And so here we go. 17 USC 107. Section 107. Limitations on exclusive rights. Fair use. FBI warning. Fair use. And it is allowed for the purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107. So you motherfuckers want to try and strike me?
Make a lot of sense.
Well, yeah, and then I guess I'm behind this. That's like the new drama. I was trying to stay away from that new drama by going to the old drama.
Yeah, good luck.
But the new drama will follow you.
Nicola says this is boring, to be quite humble.
To be quite honest, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe humble.
To be quite honest, okay.
I thought that was hilarious, though, listening. The
chat's been funny as hell. I agree with Anton. The chat's been one good errand after another.
Yeah. And you know what you're doing is you're actually interrupting something more important that I'm working on. Okay?
Like what?
That's none of your business, actually. What you could do is you can call me back and schedule. You could schedule an appointment but I thought you were too busy for the likes of me earlier.
I usually charge, but I'll volunteer for you. It's fine.
You'll usually charge, but you volunteer for me. But you were too busy earlier, right? And that's what's happened now. I get busy.
You hung up and I called you back.
Right, because you said you were too busy and I was done with my interview. Now I've got something a little more important going on, but I'm going to give you a minute here. Okay, hold on, see.
Well, you could not. You brought it up, so you can bring it up if you wanna go there. But it's your option to say I don't want to comment. That's fair,
right? Hey, what's going on? Do you not have anybody to talk to there? You need a co-host?
No,
I had to walk away because I'm kind of busy. But for your show, Scotty, for your show, since you helped me out with my show earlier. Oh, now it's faggot and go kill yourself, see? That's why he's going to volunteer for me, right? And he volunteers for young children that are special needs, but he likes to call other people autistic and so forth when he's in battle mode. And that's what's going on here. So what I do here is
Okay, I'm hearing the crying babies. Let's try to identify where the crying babies are coming from.
for everyone, but it's
None of your business, Mike.
So I mean, a stupid
Mike,
ass troll.
I owe you nothing.
It's telling me it's none of my business. Why is it none of my business?
As a matter of fact, you owe me an apology for all these times that you've come out and said I have taken, and I do take people to court on YouTube, because that in itself is a lie.
Yeah, you said you took someone to court.
One woman and I went to court.
Over something? Over what? Over what?
For just a number of years. Now, you know what? I'm sure you're not liking this. I'm sure you don't want to hear it. But when you went into my computer and you did what you did, trying to splash child pornography from my IP address, and when you called the Social Security Administration and you tried to have my income removed, those were two enormous boo-boos on your part. Because you know what? It's messing with federal corporations' identities, and you made a big fucking mistake. I've not said one word in any of my videos that have not been the truth. have not been something that I can't prove. How about you? What can you prove in your slamming videos? Not a damn thing.
That's it. And
we're not allowed to know why. And this troll says, "Oh, it's none of your business." This is how stupid Fizzle's audience is.
It's like wanting a death certificate on a dead kid. It's no different, Mike. Do you
actually, it is quite different there, Kim, because one would be a sealed document, I think, on the child. But your court case, if it hasn't been sealed, from my recall, the reason why this court case happened was because you accused the other woman of planting porn on her computer. Just like you've accused me for doing tracers, hacking, and now hiding pedophiles. All right, we're gonna go back here just for a second to hear some more of this incredible logic and her reasoning why it's nobody else's business about her court record. Right.
So you're wrong. I'll address it again tomorrow on my chat, but I wanted it on Chisel's as well, because you keep coming here and you keep making these unfounded reports.
This slander, you call it whatever you want. I call it truth, motherfucker, because I've got the damn receipts. Okay? Now, what did I do to you to make you want to use my IP to put child pornography out on the internet? What? What did I do to you? What did I do to you to make you want to use my IP to put child pornography out?
All you do is hide pedophiles.
Whoa.
Oh, and you can prove that. Okay, just like I was using tracers.
I don't have to
right?
prove it, Aaron. It's a known fact.
You know, it's a known fact from
Oh my
who?
goodness. Do we want to bring them all up?
So I'm wondering, maybe you should start up a stream on your channel or whatever, because, he's gone. James has left the building.
Here we go! Here the fuck we go! Here the fuck we go!
You have to be careful what you say. Act with minors at all. I hate this where, you can't
I gave you your
40
seconds. You're just going to keep playing the same thing.
You say, obviously, but...
Here, if you're real good with editing, Tommy, if you get some fucking skills, you can loop that and just make a video out of it.
I hate this where minors are completely off limits to say anything at all to. I hate this where, you can't interact with minors at all.
From the makers of Rapist Glasses comes a new product that's sure to put the sex back into convicted sex criminal. Introducing Pedophile Beards. Pedophile beards give you that creepy sex face that women simply can't resist.
And that's me and Edward. And that's why me and Edward will always be strong for one another. He's awesome sauce.
I ain't got no goddamn explaining to do, Aaron. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Email me, we'll talk. But you ain't gonna come in here and fuck my shit up. So.
Stop going unnoticed with your boring nice guy look and start scaring the shit out of people. Pedophile beards can be worn on their own or combined with our Rapist Glasses to create that rapist pedophile look that you've always wanted. And come by our store to check out some of our other products, like the Serial Killer Van.
You have to be careful what you say, obviously, but I don't like the fact that minors are completely off limits to say anything at all to. I hate this where, you can't interact with minors at all.
The Public Masturbator Trench Coat.
Edward's got his shit together as far as his mind. He's a wonderful person. I'm blessed to come to have known him.
As long as you're not an agent of Detective Gomez, Aaron Cox, and we're all good.
Okay.
V, there's gotta be something wrong with that guy, Hat. Remember, you don't have to be a convicted murderer / public masturbating rapist pedophile to want to look like one. Sex criminal fashions, because the bad boy look is for pussies.
Alrighty. Well, I just wanted to pop up and say hi. Nice to talk to you, Ed.
I just wanted to come on and chat a little bit, laid back chat. Got to hear from a good friend of mine today. He's my kid. I call him my internet kid, Edward.
Ed, what are you laughing about?
True what? True what?
Telly, are you on Ed's side? I mean, is this an official alliance, you two, or?
Mitch, are you on Ed's side?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys are buddying up.
You're up here, mate. You seem to be palling up with him. And Nevermore's got.
What's the title of the stream, man? It's all about how you were on the right side, Ed's side, against Aaron Cox.
Because Aaron Cox is a fucking douchebag prick.
Right? And you guys agree on that, right, Telly?
We agree on what, Mitch? Sorry, I missed that. I wasn't listening.
I just wanted to come on and chat a little bit, laid back chat. Got to hear from a good friend of mine today. He's my kid. I call him my internet kid, Edward. Talked to him on the phone while my husband was getting pictures with the girls, some certain caves and little spots here and there in Eureka Springs town. So I talked on the phone with Edward, and whatever he's going through, whatever's on his mind, and he does have something heavy on his mind, I back him with every fiber of my being.
So just think whatever they're, accusing me of doing is what they actually did, because that's what they're doing. I mean, they're just throwing it at the wall, and see what sticks,
You got no credentials. You got no training.
I will always have Edward 6. I will always keep him dear to my heart. If it wasn't for Edward, I'd still be doing my shenanigans, as he called it. A lot younger than me, and he tells me to knock off my shenanigans. Anyway, I want him to know that I hold him dear to my heart. And
you gonna scream, I know you gonna yell, and you gonna pay when he throw you in hell. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader.
I back him in what he's going through, and if I can help him any way, shape, or form, I want him to know to get a hold of me.
We agree that Aaron Cox is just a lying scumbag, useless jackass on the computer.
This might be a bit complex, but
thanks to his son, he made a pedo tweaker. Pedos. Y'all just some pedo breeders. You're the big guy, now it's pedo Peter. Wait, I thought it was big guy. Now it's pedo Peter? You rank pretty high on the pedo meter, Joe. Hi, I am the pedo beater. Pretty sick your own son calls you pedo Peter. It seems like everybody covered for Joe. All of these people, they come from below. Look at his son, he knee deep in the blow. Selling oil to China like, who would've known?
You said I take people to court.
That's dividing right there. That's division.
That is
division.
A statement that is untrue.
But there's very little that comes out of your mouth that is truth. And you know what? You've made so many mistakes. Just like when you went to that site with Monograph and your good buddy, Death Trap, was trying to warn you and you couldn't pay attention because after all, you were live and Monty was on your show and you were loving it and you were feeling like, wow, Monty's on my show. You kidding me? Then you turn around and you fucking dox me. And you put child pornography out on the internet under my IP address. Only low rent individuals do shit like that to people. People like you and people like Truth Convoy who do nothing but spew assumptions and lies. You never bring the truth.
I'll take who worked for Thomas Schoenberger for $900, please.
And this is also made some very untruthful accusations about Scott as well, that he'll end up being held responsible for as well. But that's his issue, not mine.
You guys hear that? She got something vibrating in the background or something?
I am speaking for myself only in this.
Wow, I think she's got something vibrating in the background there. Did you guys hear that?
Yes, Lori.
The problem is you don't speak up, Scotty.
It sounds like you. No. It sounds like you're coming at me with people's bullshit. And when
hang
you
out with
talking about me behind the scenes,
they're like a law.
You're a fucking scared ass little bitch, and you're a leftist.
No, you're the scared ass little tough guy that talks tough but won't say nothing to these people.
I don't want you to get hurt by the thank you. So what have I done to you? What have I done to you? Tell me more.
Only here
to help.
What is that? You team up with them and you start acting tough. You know what you do.
So more guilt by association. What do you have on?
No, not guilt by association. Your actions.
No, you haven't. You've seen these damning Instagram photos. Tell me more.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Well, or shut your fucking mouth, bitch. Or shut your fucking mouth so I don't have to have people say.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. They're very disturbing.
Yeah, we've seen
They're
them come.
very disturbing.
They're so disturbing, bro. Okay.
So
what is disturbing? What are you talking about?
I don't even want to talk.
You've been pushing this narrative. And that, yeah, exactly. I bring it up.
Scotty. It disturbed a lot of people on here.
Bitch. Who? Like other people have seen it. You published it.
I mean, you're getting real close to the young children, man. Like in weird positions.
Oh, that's division. That's division. Taking people to court. That's division.
Statement that is untrue.
Wow, Mike.
That's division. If you take someone,
can you prove that?
If you take someone to court, that's division.
Mike, I took one person to court.
But also threatened to take many others to court if they really wanted to do it. See how the omission works in the drama crew. Omissions, right? To persuade and lay out their own little agenda.
No, Mike, the court records are all over YouTube, thanks to people like you.
Actually, they should be pertaining to the case of taking another YouTuber to court because you're blaming her for installing pornographic material on your computer, where later on, apparently, the case was just dropped. All right? I think it should be all over the internet as an example of what may happen when you accuse somebody of something that you just can't prove unless...
No, Aaron, I have no intention of having you swatted. You put out whatever story you like. I have no intention of having you swatted, but I do intend to shut your mouth. That's what I intend to do, and I will do so legally. I told you earlier I would. I was not kidding.
Some good book burning, huh there, Kim? She loves the good witch book burning session in the Witch's Cove.
Okay, good.
So there's that.
Hey, you guys are having fun in that chat, huh, Kim? Oh, it's gonna be like that. You're just gonna talk right over me, huh, Kim? Just talk right over me.
Shut up, Aaron.
Hey, that's what you do. That's what you like to do. Just talk right over me so I can't say anything. That's what you do. I've heard Kim say that. People that she don't like, she'll just talk right over. Anyway, Scotty, just to let you know
what's your problem, Aaron?
I'm trying to address Scotty, Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't let you do that.
Right.
I know, because we're not gonna
She's the handler bitch there, right? It's all coming out. Angela, Nick, Velomon, Nicola, right? And others that are a part of this big play fight. It's okay, right? With Trici and Tacos, they're all play fighting. It's fun though. It's really fun.
I'm not gonna lick your boots, Kim.
Oh, yeah, lick my boots, Aaron.
So anyway, Scotty, I just wanted to let you know that the reason why I had to run other sock accounts through is I just lost a channel that was wrenched in here.
Oh no.
Oh well. Yeah, you know what? It's interesting that Nick says when you hit him with facts, and he gets flustered and doesn't know what to do and know how to act. Oh, well, we're going to be hitting some facts here because these guys don't really bring out facts. Just like we've proven in the past, these guys like to strike, book, burn, mass flag it, and then run a whole new narrative when they get your channel taken down. Isn't that a lot of fun? That's a blast, dude. That's great. It's just.
I mean, it was struck right as soon as I came in with it, and it went down. It's great.
Yeah, I saw you there on the way in. That's why. That's right.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, I just said, we had to put that channel on private. But we know that none of your book burning buddies care about that shit when a channel goes down. Fuck him. You like it. You like it when channels go down. That bust out your fucking buddies, Nick and Angela. That cucks to Clovis. You don't like it when people defend themselves against that bullshit. Were you LARPing this whole time with Clovis, Kim? I mean, really, that court case, seriously, that court case that got dropped, it seems kind of fishy and really suspicious to me. It really does. Yeah, it does. I mean, accusing somebody of putting CP on your computer and then accusing me of doing tracers, and then admitting you like to call the feds on people, huh, Kim? You just love to
call. It must have been hacking then. If it wasn't the tracers, Kim must have been accusing me of hacking then. But we're gonna see, who folds under getting busted here in a minute. You're gonna love this.
All the feds on people, huh, Kim? Just for anything, fuck, I could spit on the sidewalk and get the feds called on me by Kim, huh?
Yeah, whatever. No.
Yeah, let's all lick Kim boots, everybody in the chat. Let's all lick boots and timeout and book burn and man.
Let's not turn my name and address over.
Scotty, you just got a great crew going here, having Velomon and Nicola wrenched. Scotty, I'm proud of you, dude. I'm so proud. You're really moving up in the world, Scotty. Loving it. Can't even fucking fight Eric. What the fuck, Scotty? You've really cucked and pushed out of my opinion.
Now he's attacking Scott.
No, I'm giving my opinion to Scotty.
Oh.
Huh? Well, why can't I talk to Scotty? Are you his handler, Kim?
Who's?
Scotty. So you Scotty's handler? You always got to talk for him.
Not. I don't handle anyone.
I don't know. I mean, you are kind of old for him, Kim. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just kind of saying, There you go. Scotty has to leave. There you go.
Go ahead.
Kim, when's the next time you're going to call the feds on somebody for spitting on the sidewalk or something?
Next time they give my name to Antifa.
Oh, they really did. No, I think you like to over-dramatize stuff like that, Kim. I really do think that. I don't think anybody really gave your name to Antifa. I really don't. No, I don't think so.
Didn't you see it?
No, I guess I might not be paying attention enough because you're just not that important, really.
Well, I showed it several times.
Oh, was that the Miss DNA chick that you reported?
No, that didn't have anything to do with DNA.
Oh, you just reported her too to the feds, right?
I didn't report her.
Come on, Kim. You don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to me, Kim. Come on.
Okay, the feds are my best friends, Aaron.
Come on. Yeah. Cuck for Nick and Angela. That's all right, even though they cuck to Clovis.
For Nick and Angela. Really?
Yeah, you totally do. You lick boots for Nick and Angela.
Wow.
And they lick boots for Clovis, and it's one big, nice little fucking LARP.
Okay, well, Whatever you
Well,
think.
anyways, hey, Scotty, if you're listening, I'm glad that Kim, your handler here, has got you under control. You guys are doing great.
No bullshit. Hey, bullshit, Aaron, you're full of shit. What are you doing, right? Just silence.
Mr. Jones, I wouldn't either. He has so many.
See, and that's why Mr. Jones is there. So Kim always has a go-to to deflect from in the chat. That's why Mr. Jones is there.
Which one?
I know, but I'm not the only one that's got a bunch of socks in response to douchebags like Fellowmont.
I've had my channel struck too. So,
right. Yeah, for really stepping out on the edge, huh, Kim? You really, you take big swings and shit, Kim. Wow. Stop.
What is it you want, Aaron?
What I would like is for people to grow a spine and stand up against subversive losers that you platform, like Angela, Nick, and Solomon, and Nicola, right? You guys just love to platform them and pander to them because they're your little lapdogs, huh? Okay, you need some lapdogs around you, don't you? Yeah, don't answer that one, kid. Don't incriminate yourself now. Don't incriminate yourself. Don't incriminate yourself. Come on, Cam. I mean, Nick is a perfect example of a lapdog to attack people for you, especially Angela.
Oh my
No, hear me out on this. Angela will say and play
Nick
this.
doesn't attack for me.
Okay,
Angela
He used to.
We attack for each other, okay?
Okay, yeah, and lie. They lie for each other and cover for each other. They love that. They love to cover for each other after they lie.
Sorry.
No, just like Angela. No, Angela's been lying all night in the chat room where she's, she's playing this innocent, woman on the surface, but in the background, she likes to talk shit about Mr. Cox. And guess what? I even got the evidence for that. She's such a fucking fat mouth liar. I know you don't care. You just like to call the cops like PDF, huh, Kim? Just call the cops anytime if somebody spits on the sidewalk. Well, I mean, that's who Clovis kind of cucking to, and Angela cucks to, and Edward cucks to, right? State actor, yeah. Poor Dirt Farm, the guy that likes to lie about people. Edward likes to lie about people, right? Just so he can get this clout in the predator chasers and the poachers community, right? But he attacked the wrong motherfucker, Kim. Edward attacked the wrong motherfucker.
Now.
Yeah, oh no, we're going to go all down the list.
Attack, Aaron?
No, let's go all down the list, right? I mean, come on. Edward likes to lie to people, to state actors like poor Dirt Farmer. He likes to call the cops on Colorado Ped Patrol, right, for entrapment, even though Clovis and Edward like to entrap and blackmail and shit like that, right? Mark Connor, remember all that shit with Mark Connor, Clovis, Kim? You don't remember all that shit. I mean, is it easy for you to remember or forget shit? Huh? How convenient is it for you to forget shit?
Geriatric.
Okay, we're getting real far here, you guys. And, totally destroyed, huh? Make sure you put it in the chat, Fellowmont. Cox has been destroyed.
Mr. Jones, it is
There it
always
goes.
Mark
See?
Connors. Everything comes back.
No, they don't talk enough about Mark Connors. That's what's the most interesting. They like to deflect on other sickos and then associate people with those sickos, and it's not true. But they like to deflect away from the Mark Connors situation for some reason.
Angela lost her main channel, Aaron. What's the problem?
It sure as shit does. A lot of shit does come back to Mark Connors, and that's why Fellowmont and Eric.
I don't care about that shit.
Well, they do.
Well,
they certainly do.
So
I know. It's inconvenient for you to care about that shit, huh? It's inconvenient for you to
No, it's not inconvenient. I don't give a shit, Aaron.
Well, you know what's interesting is that you never called Eric a pedo protector. Huh. Why is that?
No.
No.
I don't
No, you didn't.
normally go around calling people that.
Oh, except for me. Except for me, right, Kim? Oh, you're busted. Fuck off.
Okay. No, it's Scott. I don't know where he went.
Good deflection. Now deflect over to the chat, Kim. Do your lap dogs.
Yeah, it was ABC's. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
Who did that? And I'm like, okay, so I kind of worked that out a little bit. But in the meantime, Aaron has to jump in like it's his business. Now, all he had to do was keep his...
I was right there, and I get to ask questions in Commeyville, right? Until I go, oh yeah, that's right, I remember. I'm in Commeyville. I'll just shut up now.
Mouth shut.
Right?
He can't keep his mouth shut.
He just can't keep his mouth
And
shut.
he has to say, oh, Kim, now how can you go around just accusing so-and-so of this and so-and-so of that?
No. See how the drama squad gets it wrong? Where I go, what is your proof that it is him and it's not somebody else making it look like it's him? Not, it should be this, let's see, that's where we get this stuff. It's great.
But he can't keep his mouth shut.
Commeyville.
And he
right?
has to say, oh, Kim, now how can you go around just accusing so-and-so of this
No.
and so-and-so of that?
I was saying, what factual evidence do you have that it is actually him? Like the same time she accused me of doing tracers, her and Clovis, right? In people's chat rooms and doing the clone accounts. Which, I mean, these things just don't get taken care of, right? Those things, it's okay, right? Whatever they say, Diana's gonna go, okay, I agree, even though you've got no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, sorry. Anyways, right? Accusing this, accusing that.
This, and it must have been that. I
Right?
said, Jesus Christ, Aaron, it's simple. Go to the rooms that he was in. The names follow. In my chat, it was I don't even know. I hope this is Edward.
See, that's what happens.
If it's Edward or not. I may have let somebody on the panel that is not a legit person.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. All right. Well, you two were used in my chat room that day numerous times with numerous different names. So anyway, long story short, Chisel and I work it out. Aaron and I end up exchanging words.
No, those see how she gets it twisted. Those weren't an exchange of words. There was a very serious accusation that was made. Isn't that great? Let's continue.
It's none of his damn business what I'm talking about. And
I ask questions.
So then he goes on.
See? Oh, then it goes on. So you can't ask questions in Commeyville. That's what they're doing.
I leave. I cut it off. No more contact. I leave there, go back to my own stuff, and he goes on to make shows about me.
Not right away.
So I said to Mike yesterday, have you seen any of the shows that Aaron's putting out on me? He's been running live shows off.
No, I made a video of your accusation, a very serious accusation, Kim, and I was going to release it, but I was on Shizzle's panel and decided not to till I think the next morning. So when she says Aaron went right away, that's commie shit, brainwash commie shit. Sorry. And by the way, I didn't know Kim had COVID until I started listening to this. So therefore, right, if she's gonna try to say that I was derailing her or making fun of her being sick or using anything, I didn't know she had the COVID. And she's saying, what was she saying? Oh, that I was trying to derail her, right? That I'm attempting to derail her from her trial. No, you like the train wreck apparently, right? Okay, and this is the thing. She just said it. I got the other clip, right? Of her saying, oh yeah, she's all about the train wreck, right? Which is trying to be a funny, right? But I've been talking about this train wreck too a while back, right? Where if I happen to be there and I see one coming, I will try to, try my best to go, hey, there's some, some shit about to go down here, but of course no one's going to listen to me, so it's usually I end up with front row seats, just like when I saw Robin Williams. I was in nosebleed, security came up to us, we were there before anybody got in there, we were the first ones in the auditorium, just chilling, talking, I was on a date. Security and event staff walks up to us, says, what are you guys doing in nosebleed? I go, well, we're poor college students. Well, do you get good grades? I go, yeah, but I get okay grades, but my date here, she's A+ student all the way around, right? I go, okay, follow us. They took us down to front row center for Robin Williams, and that's what happened. Sometimes you're front row center for a train wreck, right? And I've been talking about this for a long time, so this is not a new concept. It's not like I enjoy, and I try to set people up for a train wreck. That would be somebody like Zero that put my panel link yesterday in his chat. He's mirroring me. I didn't know, and all of a sudden Eric Spitfire shows up, and he says he's going to destroy me, and he doesn't, right? We brought out more that, he talked to a couple of his buddies about Mark Connors maybe being at the Harvest Festival with Jason Aldean, right? The Harvest Festival, right? It seems as though, right, around Mr. Spitfire, people have been mowed down and murdered, okay? In his kind of general locale and vicinity, right? So that's why I did what I did to bring out hypocrisy, so I'm able to question him, right? You want to question me about something? Go ahead. I answer. I ask the question about him, his prior associate that was working with Jason Aldean around the time the Harvest Festival happened in 2018. And all of a sudden, Eric Spitfire rage quits. Blam, gone, right? Gone. So it's like, that is a train wreck, right? And I tried to bring it to you guys. And I knew he was going to rage quit on that, right? Oh, I talked to a couple people. Yeah, what? Your Fed buddies? I don't know what's more important, Anton and these other guys that want to get on streams and talk about each other's penises, or actually talk about the associates that Eric Spitfire's had around him that it end up dead. A lot of people, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, then all of a sudden Kim's got her white knights, cucks trying to, come and mow me over yesterday. Dude, you guys should be more worried about the guy that's been around people that have been killed. Okay? See the hypocrisy that Mr. Cox gets to point out once again. Let's keep going.
I said to Mike yesterday, have you seen any of the shows that Aaron's putting out on me today? He's been running live shows off and on all day. And Mike was like, no.
A premiere piece on 2 different channels. Right? Live shows, doing a premieres in a live show. Just because see how the commies have to hijack a premiere with a chat room versus a live stream with a chat room or without a chat room. Okay. See what I'm saying here? This is how the Freemasons hijack your language into their little ball and little ghost chest of their understanding, so they can control the narrative. But really, all you're doing is being able to prove it. For instance, okay, let me give a good for instance here. Eric Spitfire comes on my panel last night, and both UD and I all of a sudden smell alcohol, right? We smell alcohol. Now, I predicted it, right? Well, Eric's been drinking, right? He's been drinking them Seabreeze, and he wasn't really denying that he wasn't drinking Seabreeze, but, I was just, it was trying to be funny. But the thing is, okay, the more people that cough into their microphone that have COVID, all right, the more people are going to get sick. And I've tried talk about this for a long time. I mean, it's the same thing that carries your voice. What carries your voice is your breath. What's attached to your breath? Well, viruses and germs, okay? And they're all coming through the lines, all right? And no, Mr. Cox is not sick. I might be a little sick in the head, some people's opinion, right? Because of my stupid jokes. And there you go. So the longer you guys listen to the cackling den of cackling hens running around and just agreeing with each other, auto-agreeing, right? With possibly, West Germany Stasi style tactic to help them back up, to help the drama club get a little more clout, right? All of a sudden, oh, we have international notoriety. For some reason, you either don't vet your, the people that you're around, like, Pete Santilli better, White Knighting for the Proud Boys, people are getting shot around these people, all right? It's unfortunate, right? People go to jail around drama club, okay? Yeah, I could keep going. I shouldn't, but anyways, yeah, the longer you listen to the drama club, the more likely you probably are able to catch COVID. And no one's going to listen to Mr. Cox on that, because I already talked about this stuff years ago, and they're like, oh, you're crazy, Cox. Well, I mean, there's this thing called molecular. Things go down to molecular. But what's interesting is just most everybody just, pull the blinders to it, get COVID. Oh, well, if I get COVID just from listening to somebody through a live stream, it's all right, Can't wait for my days on a ventilator, right? And bring on the propofol, right? Is that what you guys are interested in? By the way, I might be a little sour because I just lost a friend to COVID in Texas. And he was mainly kind of like a world traveler, and he was younger than I am. And he, veteran, and thought he could beat anything, and he couldn't. But unfortunately, my theories is my good buddy, he had some problems residual from being enlisted. Right? He either got some Agent Orange or something like that. He was younger than I am, and he had some serious shit. Yeah, exposure to nasty shit always is your forefront of what's going on with veterans. So, anyways, on that note, I'm done listening to these shit. You know what? No, heck with it. Let's get a little bit more from the drama club.
Problems. And then I've got 5 or 6 Edwards. And on top of that, I got some, I don't know, some.
Okay, see, the thing is, none of this is me. I was busy and still am busy today. I should be at work, but it's already 11:17, and I'm kind of blowing my morning on, retorting the drama club. I've made plenty of clips. This is just probably the longer one. But, you guys want to say that Aaron's trying to throw you off your narrative? I wouldn't do that. See, I've already tried to explain some things where people went back, right? That I'm not trying to get anybody to stop or throw them off their narrative. I do what I do. You do what you do. Try to stay in your own lane. You became the news. And I don't know what to tell you, right? You walk as you preach, right? From your constitutional rights on fair use and publishing and the press being part of the militia, so forth, right? About patriotic shit. People are about patriotic shit. Let's listen to their patriotic shit.
I don't know, has to do with basketball or some stupid shit. And all these names are floating through my chat. They're floating through a chat of which I have streamed numerous times and been allowed and okayed to stream. That little fool takes his ass over to that guy.
Next it's gonna be wrenches, right? Wrenches.
Chat and tries to ruin his chat with all these different names that he had already been in my room with, of which his moderator was going back and comparing the names.
I just cannot believe someone that's ill is so important, so worried about why chats are getting ruined. And once again, I have nothing to do with it. It's not me. Okay.
And then Mike pops up like yesterday with that damn thing. And then tops it off with "to be continued." And I'm like, oh, hell, now what?
Yeah. Keeping it going, huh? Drama Club.
Well,
Cluck,
I see
cluck.
Mike's videos.
Scratch,
to be
scratch.
continued too.
Scratch, scratch.
That's what I'm saying.
Cluck, cluck.
Oh.
I don't know. How did all this start over that? Over them coming in here?
Yeah, agree with them.
again.
Yeah, you have no idea what they're talking about, but yeah.
Shizzle's name, jumping my ass and
Oh,
trying to be mean
there's
to
a
me
message
and
from
stuff.
Thomas.
Shizzle's never been mean to me, ever. In all the time we have ever been on YouTube, has he ever been anything but respectful to me? And me, him. You know, the people who do this are stupid. They don't look at the relationship of the people.
Oh yeah, see,
And that makes them even dumber, in my opinion.
I'm 25 minutes back, and now they're talking about Mike the bitch.
Well,
Mike the
here's
bitch.
just one question that I have, and Mike, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so Aaron says that he got freaked out over the Las Vegas thing, and that's when he deleted the app, right?
Oh, see,
right
he's
after
always
the
had
first,
this
right?
question. No, I don't know the timeline exactly. I would have to see when event A happened and event B happened exactly, the dates, and then maybe I can tell you some more. Robot. Same narrative, and you hear the messages going off in the background like it's a fucking Tooth Fairy stream. Right? Oh, it's Thomas, right? There you go. Next line. Feed it to him.
That's what he said.
Okay.
No, he definitely said
Wasn't
it.
your son attacked in mid-October? So, I mean, the app would have already
It
been
wasn't
gone.
even mid-October, actually. I remember exactly when it was.
here
It
we
was
go.
like the 12th.
Of?
Okay, but still, if he deleted the app after the 1st, because the Las Vegas shooting freaked him out, how did he read shit on that app on the 12th?
Exactly. You and I have addressed this part before. Also, he said
He's never given an answer, has he?
No. Actually, he has recently, like in his last video or whatever. And when it comes to the app, he doesn't want to talk about the app anymore. That's his answer.
No, it's talk about it privately. And apparently, Mike the bitch was watching a 6-hour stream yesterday that was just absolutely fucking boring. But either that was Shizzle's or my stream. Might not have been, who knows. But there were probably a lot of people from Drama Camp over here that were watching, but no one even said anything. Right? Just kick back and watch. There you go. Collect your information to be able to sell it through your Discord on Tuesday. Fucking douches.
Right.
Right.
Yep. He doesn't want to talk about it anymore.
Once again, UD brought it up because he had questions. All right, he hinted that he wanted to have me come on his panel because he had questions, and you were in there even encouraging, yeah, right? All of a sudden. So I make a rebuttal video, and all of a sudden I'm bringing it up again, right? So, keeping this going is there's something more here, all right? Then these guys really worried about whether or not I really tried to get a hold of Mike the day it happened, right? And it should be, well, what I was doing with all the information from there on, right? They're not really caring about that. They're trying to, when is he, another cause that, Irwin, when is he gonna leave? Is he gonna leave YouTube? Right? That's all I'm hearing. When is he gonna shut up? Right?
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy to me because
there you go.
Also he says, and that was important. I posted that video. It had nothing to do with James D. credibility. That's what he thinks. That's his narrative.
No. You were trying to use, and I think we're saying the same thing here. You're trying to use the credibility of James D. And you guys trying to tag team with your bullshit narrative. And right there. I do integrity tests. Alright? I do integrity tests. Not a lot of people know how to do that.
He thinks that YouTube credibility goes a long way. You know where it goes with me? Right out the fucking window, because it's YouTube.
Right. So, when you're using words of James D. to try to prove me wrong, you're trying to give him some type of credibility that he's destroying people. okay? And then you sounding like a bitch, right?
For the most part. You know
and
what
then
I'm
you got
saying?
the
anyway,
robot, right? And then you got Kim,
he basically says, you know how he likes the victim shit.
right? The goat, and then you got the couple chickens, right? You got a couple chickens in your barnyard and your drama dome.
Video something to the effect of, well, Mike, you brought up on YouTube that your kids were being messed with on Facebook, and that's why this happened.
That's why that happened, because
my kids got messed with on Facebook like a month and a half after this happened. I see, dude, when I have the time, I am going to...
No. See, there's your Leviathan Satanist coming out to where he's doing a show, all right? No, you were on a live stream before it happened saying that your kids are being threatened. You just hinted on it, right? Then all of a sudden, yeah, you did show something else that... Anyway, see how this keeps going? I was going to go live instead of do a video. I was going to go live until other people went live, and I was, sent a message, hey, they're starting to talk about you. All right, so, okay, I'll tune in, right? But here's the thing. I was going to go live and put in the title, if any more of Kim A's beta little man wearing bun man wearing betas want to come knock on Cox's door, now's your chance. So I was going to put that in the title. And but this is what happens. See,
I have all these shows I've ever done. I just need to find the time to get in there and put the timeline together and post it. But even when I prove he's a no good lying piece of fucking shit,
right?
It ain't gonna matter.
With your awesome album you just released, it's like supposed to find Jesus recently and releasing more satanic albums. I mean, and you're calling me the liar, and I think it's all a show, right? And I'm entitled to my opinion on that, right? I think we still live in America, but apparently in Commeyville, in the drama nest, drama camp, right? Everything. He just needs to shut the fuck up and go away.
He was wrong, or that he fucked up, or that he lied, or whatever he did.
No, you don't know. Whatever I did, he doesn't know. So automatically, people are gonna make me the bad guy instead of wanting to know the real truth of things and maybe get private, right? Or they need it out in the public because OJM. See, whoever's gonna win the case on Cox first, so OJM can come confiscate my hot tub. We got it all, right? He's making videos, timeline. I got my videos, the timeline. And there you go. Everybody have a good day. I've had enough of this shit. Wait, hold on. I like a little more drama.
I just don't understand what the virtue is of coming out 2 years later and saying, hey, I knew all along. I tried to reach out to you. Make it up.
Okay. Mr. Robot. Okay. It's called an investigation. All right. And to keep your investigation from getting screwed up, you might not want to go too public with it, because all of a sudden you got, what is he doing? I don't know, what is he doing? Right? You got the barnyard.
I think it's a lie. I think he's lying about it. I think he never knew. And
no matter what's going on there, he's lying. Right?
And now he wants to play the game like he knew all along. But what's the virtue?
I'm thinking too, because there's no other way possible it could have went the other way. There's no other way. So if he played that game,
what's a reasonable explanation for that game?
I wasn't here trying to play games. I wasn't trying to pit people against each other. I've been trying to get dirty cops that are trafficking kids to quit their damn job while you guys sit around and scratch each other's ass.
Just to insert himself in some kind of importance, because this guy loves to talk about his credibility and
No. Oh, see, there you go. I don't have any credibility, nor do I want any in your YouTube town, Fantasyville. Okay. What I am interested in are people getting credentials to do their investigations. Like Mr. right? And so, I mean, come on, I mean, I would think, before you go around on a live stream, he's lying, but we don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely lying. See, you got no credentials to do what you're doing, right? And all you beta cup crew that tried to come at me yesterday with your saying, oh, you're just insane, right? And what else was it earlier? Oh, he's just gotten worse over the time. We just don't know what he's doing, right?
All of these credentials and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then he went through and he calls me immature because I threw Chucky in there as a joke.
He was definitely listening. Yeah, you're trying to make a joke out of your son being slapped around on the playground, whether or not it was by girls. But I did hear at one point in time it was girls, Mr. Seymour. That's what I heard from your own mouth. See, and maybe I didn't document that, but that's what I remember hearing. Later on, it did come out. See, the more we kind of poke at it, and the more you guys want to bring it up, the more I poke at it, the more that'll come out, right? And it does look like, once again, that Mr. Seymour and this bucket of turds here is, sorry, Diana, my opinion, are playing together, and it maybe was a setup from the get-go, some way, somehow, that, Mikey's son was slapped around by a couple of girls on the playground, right? I don't know, but it does seem very suspicious that once again, Mike Sewar being around, always kind of still hovering around Eric Spitfire, right? Always buddies. They're always kind of buddies. He's not going to hate him, right? But around somebody else that's been around somebody else that's been around a lot of people that have been murdered, killed, mowed over. And that's why my situation is more important when I'm trying to look into things. But go ahead and agree with everything again there, Diana. Give him some clap.
Okay, and then instantly he has to bring up, it's because, he says I'm a Luciferian. Brings it up. I was never a Luciferian.
I call him a loserfarian and a Levian Satanist. I mean, that's a loserfarian is different from a Luciferian, right? And to me, it's all the same. All right. And it takes a lot of time to grow some fruit on trees. Once you find Jesus there, Mr. Mikey, right?
In my entire life, never was.
This is still Mike the bitch crying. And I'll keep swinging back at it and swinging back at it the more you guys want to bring up your bullshit.
And then I just pumped out a satanic album. And he talks about the digital parasites. And he doesn't realize that the digital parasites is talking about people like him.
No, I realize that, you Levian Satanist. I realize that. What I said is we should have my buddy Frank Bennett. He wants to do some music reviews, and he's a great rock history, been to a lot of concerts, and just do a music review. And it is. I knew it was about people like me, you Luciferian piece of crap. Oh, sorry. Loserfarian piece of crap. See, still. Levian, Luciferian, you're all the same losers to me, right? In the shit bucket. All right? So, yeah, I knew it was about me because you're Mike the bitch. Okay? And I think there's some shady shit there that went even down with even, you got a play fight, maybe even with Gary Hunt. I don't know. To deepen your cover. That's the way shit works. All right, so see how these guys, the drama club,
has nothing to do with religion. Nothing.
Right.
He
just
is
parasites.
a digital parasite.
Right.
Period.
Oh yeah.
He's a waste of fucking space, dude. And if he'd have just left this situation alone, I would have.
Needs to leave. Why does Cox need to leave so bad? You guys keep bringing shit up to try to get me to leave. Right? One little accusation at the other, but doesn't get cleared up. What happened to the accusations of Cox does the spamming, Cox does the trolling, Cox does the see, I can't even remember. Oh yeah, Cox the sex link bandit. He's doing tracers. He's cloning. He's hacking. All this shit. And it keeps going. And it keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. For the drama club. Why? I think the answer's right here.
Never brought it up. Again, never would have. But bullshit. It doesn't matter because then, I wasted my time putting out a video.
Still putting on a show that's to be continued. Right?
Why? Because people already don't believe his bullshit. So
Good.
I was just preaching to the choir anyway.
Right, you ain't preaching
Well, that's
shit.
kind of what I figured when I went on Shizzle's panel, and I didn't plan on staying. And of course, he tried to make it look like I had ruined the whole session. And, you know, that they weren't going to be able to have
I admitted to it. I admitted to it in the video. I was kind of just pushing her button there.
Which was just his damn drama. I've never seen so much drama come from one man in my life.
Well, that's because you haven't really written much, apparently. You like to use your mouth, right? And myself and my family, we've been into actually publishing things, right? Material things written from the sweat of our brow and, you know, our own writing skills, right? It's called publishing.
I did drop the link just for you, though, because you said you had something to say. So in a way, you didn't interrupt anything. It was me that had you come up.
Well, and I knew.
See how the drama club gets caught in the smallest things, right? Instead of trying to talk about people that are in the same vicinity, hovering around, you're all friends at one time, that has something to do with a lot of people getting mowed down, okay? I mean, that should be more important here. Since we're gonna keep on going, get him, Shizzle.
I need to talk to you. You would know I needed to talk to you. I wasn't just gonna sit bullshit. There was something I needed to talk to you about.
Right, and then I had a question.
Or motherfucking Kim, and I watch your chats all the time, so in a way that kind of trumped my video. You had something to say. You know, that shit could be put on hold. You know, it's
Get
just
on you, Shizzle.
videos that I wanted to play. So in a way, you trumped everything in my heart. You know, so you didn't interrupt shit.
I don't need special treatment though. You'll love that you said that.
And then just
well, it's not just for you though. It's not just for you. If fucking Mike jumps on my panel and says, "Shizzle, I need to talk to you," I'm probably gonna put everything on hold and see what he has to say.
He will too. He will. Shizzle and I, he's always been. That's another thing. You see, I can go into Shizzle's room and we might not agree on it. Like I mentioned some stuff the other day and he was just like, "Hey man, prove it." I didn't get mad and go, "Hey man, fuck you, Shizzle." Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I didn't disrespect you when I did it, did I? I hope not.
Not at all. Not at all. So I feel comfortable. Why do you go over to Shizzle's room? Because he treats me like a human being.
Diana,
and
prove
he
it.
brings
I highly
up good
doubt
topics, and I like to hear his point of view. Why do I have to give anybody a reason as to where I
Prove it.
I guess.
Where's all these proofs?
It's just respectful. That's what it is. He tries to be respectful all the time. So that's why it's possible to talk to him all the time about stuff.
But I just wanted to jump on panel right now to clarify that this is the real me here today.
It is Shizzle, I have to admit.
I've seen that. You have yourself a couple clones running around now.
We'll do a part two.
I was on.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what she asked me.
Oh, you're talking about the last one. Well, the last one, I actually have a question.
Oh.
The last live, you know, it's she does such a good job recording people's live chats. But I'm just trying to figure out why hers is down. And then a little birdie told me, well, Thomas Schoenberger came in her chat. So that kind of explains why her chat room is not available to be seen. I guess. I mean, that's how I would take it.
What's his name's cat?
I think so.
Amazing.
You know, so it's been sniffing around quite a bit lately.
He's a real popular cat.
Does it work that way with federal property? No, it doesn't. That's where the freedom of speech nonsense comes about. Private sector does not have to adhere to the same freedom of speech parameters as the federal government. Go check. I want you to. This is where people get everything misconfubulated. However, saying that I'm a private contractor on YouTube, they do have to absolutely deal with this thing called, let's see, what's it called exactly? Time. If I make one wrong word about a CEO against YouTube or Google or anyone else, and then I would be demonetized and or stripped of the video and or flagged down, that is